I might have just found the weirdest Halloween movie ever. I know it's a week after Halloween, but you have to give me some grace. Your boy got sick. I work in a school and those little jits, they f me up. Here's a little message from Sick Me, Sick Zay. You can hear if I try to go loud with my voice. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't, you don't want to hear this in a full video, okay? You don't want to hear this in a full video. But I found this movie on Tubi, of course, of all places. And this movie is about Spirit Halloween, that random story that pops up in the most random spots ever. It could be in your goddamn home closet if you wanted it to be. Like a dead JCPenney, a mall, an old farm. But for some reason, I don't know why, they've decided to make a fucking movie and cast Doc Brown from Back to the Future, aka Christopher Lloyd, as the main lead. Now this movie kicks it off with Doc Brown, but in this movie it's called Alec Windsor. He is serving collection papers to this black woman and her daughter on a farm. The woman decides to curse him, and as she curses him, he dies right where he stands. Why are you so close to that little girl's face, bruh? I feel like you might need an Altoid. What? Run!
Final notice.
I'm not giving you the land.
He's okay, he didn't die. Doc? Doc! Doc! I kid you not, this is like the only amount of screen time that we actually see his face on the movie. Other than that, it's complete voiceover. The mom kills Alec Windsor and his soul basically becomes one of those little floaty blue balls from Avatar. We then get introduced to the main characters of Jake, Bo, and Carson, who their first 5 minutes of the movie is just in complete silence with music and then riding their bikes. I don't want to see that shit. Also, if you haven't noticed, I have glasses on because I'm blind and you've never seen me wear them in a video. But I said, let me change it up. So yeah, I got fucking glasses now. But then we get to see Jake, who is like the main character of this movie. And Jake basically got major daddy issues. He just missed his pop so bad and he hated his stepdad.
You calling him Frank? What else would I call him?
Dad.
Anyway, I'm just waiting for him to hang the darn lights.
You can still be afraid of heights?
It's not a fear of heights. It's a love of the ground.
It's not a fear, you dumbass. It's the phobia of heights. Get it right, Carson. Shut up. So the three boys immediately stumble upon the Spirit Halloween and they just decide to go check it out. But for some reason, it's just completely empty. There's only one single car there, a bunch of trash in the front. They get scared by every single animatronic they ever see. God! Totally didn't see that fucking coming.
Saw that coming a mile away.
No, you didn't, Carson. You didn't see shit. Does that look like a guy who's seen it coming from a mile away? That seems like a scared 8th grader who's trying to flex on his friends. We've all done it, okay? So, I don't blame the guy. But at least own up to being scared that you shit your pants inside of a Spirit Halloween. We've all done that too. But then as they're checking out this Spirit Halloween, Carson and Bo tell Jake that they don't want to trick-or-treat anymore because they're 8th graders now.
Here's the thing. I'm not trick-or-treating this year.
You're what?
What?
Halloween's for kids.
We trick-or-treat every year.
Look, we could do something actually fun, like sneaking to Ray Marino's Halloween party.
Pulling up to a house in a Sonic costume, asking for some candy, or going to a Halloween party where I could potentially find the one. I think the choice here is pretty easy, boys. I'm gonna...
You don't do princesses on Halloween. It's meant to be scary. Me and Dad always did it scary.
What did this little girl do? She keeps trying to have Halloween fun too.
Princesses suck, so that's stupid. Jake, that is enough.
Jake is a major buzzkill to any and everything, and maybe that makes sense because he is an 8th grader who no longer has a father. So if that was me, I'd probably become the fucking Joker.
Might be time to start a new tradition. Once you finish this.
Hang these lights up because I don't want to do it anymore, Jake. You do it.
Seriously? Do you know nothing about me?
He got some anger issues, bruh. But then Jake decides to leave and walk into Carson's house. And we can see that he loves his sister now. He's obsessed with his sister.
Can I keep it?
Only if you promise to wear it.
It's not for me.
Hey, not judging. Who knows what you kids are into these days?
She said you kids, but she's only 1 year older than him. Right? She's auntie now.
What's gotten you so whacked out over trick-or-treating? It's just not that fun anymore.
But Jake and Carson speak and they talk about, bro, please, what else can we do besides trick-or-treating? So Jake suggests that they go spend a night. Him, Bo, and Carson. They go spend the night inside the Spirit Halloween. Like, why not go to a haunted house or something? Why would you choose to sleep inside of a Halloween store? Now, if it was a Walmart, then maybe I would consider sleeping over, 24 hours in that shit, because I can give you some good rollback deals. And I can also just steal because it's Walmart. But I'm not gonna steal a damn costume for Spirit Halloween. I don't care about that, bro. What am I finna do? Walk out with a goddamn Spider-Man costume? Wait. Now that I think about it.
What you doing?
Heading out with my friends.
I'm sorry your dad died because of bone cancer.
It was blood cancer.
That's the thing. Little kids don't give a shit. They have no filter. And the fact that she said that is actually very realistic. That was the only funny part in the entire movie. A little girl saying, I'm sorry your dad died of bone cancer.
Trick or treat or legal trespass?
Why'd they put their bikes so far from the entrance? Like, that's like half a mile away. Why not put them directly by the door? Then you could escape quicker. These kids are fucking dumb, man. God. Oh my God, it's Alec Windsor's spirit.
You guys are serious wussies, you know that.
Boy fun montage. Hell yeah. We trespass in the Spirit Halloween. So the boys have this fun montage, but shit does start hitting the fan because they notice a small doll in the middle of a store.
Was that there before?
But since the lights are going off, these geniuses decide to go find a breaker box that they can turn on.
Oh my God, seriously?
Who the fuck takes a step that big? He took a step like this. Nigga walking like a nutcracker in the Santa Claus movie. So the boys ask this machine about Alec Windsor and if they're being haunted by his spirit because they know the story of Alec Windsor.
Is the town haunted by a lost spirit?
Is Alec Windsor roaming tonight?
Are you too serious right now?
Yeah, I know, right? They asked 2 questions instead of 1. The machine's not capable of answering 2 at the same time. Oh, shit.
Does he want something or is he here to like hang out?
So is the yes that he's here to hang out or not? Because he asked 2 questions. So Alec Windsor starts to possess all these different animatronic toys that have almost no, strength or anything. And it's supposed to be scary, I guess, because they're in 8th grade. But in reality, if this happened, I'd probably just break a window and get the hell out of there. Like Friday the 13th when you jump through the window to get the fuck away from Jason. That's what I'm doing. I'm jumping through head first, even if I got to get a concussion, and I'm running the hell home. But they don't do that. They decide to hide in a room, and they almost die because somebody decides to let it rip.
I told you, lactose intolerant.
Imagine you almost die because your friend just decides that he has to fart. I'd actually understand that. If you got to fart and you my friend and we in a life or death situation, I'd die for you just so you could fart. Just let it rip, bro. Because we're gonna be ripped next. But then the mom gets extremely suspicious in the background of the movie, and she's asking everybody, where my son is, where my son? So she decides to call Kate. But how the fuck is she using a phone like this? Who scrolls a phone like this? They could have used a better green screen or just had her actually use a phone.
Hey, Mrs. T.
Jake's phone just seems like it's out of service. Did you only talk to Lydia?
But kids and their phones. But they're doing great.
That's a relief. Thank you, Kate. Have a good
Okay, all right.
Have a good what? It cut off. Who cut this? Who edited this movie?
Have a good
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah, thanks for talking to me. All right, Kate. I'll see you later. Have a good, Have a what? Have a what? What did you say? I said have a good what? Have a good. What does that fucking mean? What are you saying? Have a good. Okay, I'm gonna have a BF, bitch.
So what the heck are we dealing with here, Bo?
A spirit that can't let go of his life? Possibly someone who died here.
Alec Windsor.
I don't know who it is, but...
What do you mean you don't know who it is? Y'all literally asked the machine, is this Alec Windsor coming back to hang out? The machine, it tapped yes. It's Alec Windsor and you heard him talk. Who else would it be, bruh? Bugs fucking Bunny in his Chungus life? I hate my Chungus life. Motherfucker.
You wanted to come here.
Only because you're too darn selfish to do what we usually do.
Oh.
What's that? Stay 10-year-olds forever?
Whoa, just take it easy, bruh. They basically fight and bicker and crash out on each other the entirety of the movie. They don't seem like they love each other as homies. Like, you know, my homies, I love my homies. I'll say it. Homies, I love you. Aww. But they don't seem like they got that homie love, bruh. It seemed like homie hate. So Kate meets up with the gang and they all get chased by this possessed teddy bear, which is still Alec Windsor. He possessed a cute teddy bear that I want to hug bad. Kill me. I'm just going to hug it. I'm just going to hug it to death. I'm going to kill him by squeezing it too hard.
Stop it.
Pause.
Hey, how is that bear moving?
You don't want to know.
I can't leave here without a body.
Oh my god, what's happening?
The store is trying to kill us.
There's a possessed creature here. Instead, they don't tell her shit. Why didn't she just run up and kick him? The teddy bear that has Bo in his grass, he just lets him go. I guess he was so impressed by Kate's flips that he was like, hey, fuck it. You're free to go. Bo, you can leave. They decide to try to escape by going underground of the Spirit Halloween. And in doing so, they find this little house that has instructions on how to seal away the ghost of Alec Windsor. They need to burn 3 things that they love, and then he'll be vanished forever.
Fun. Bark from the superhuman strength.
Hey, Windsor! Are you made lithium and tritium?
Okay. Hey, he's got more screen time. Oh, this is gone already.
This is ridiculous, you two. Stop. Grow up. You act like you do everything, but you don't.
Growing up means a lot of things, like letting go of the past and accepting things change.
Loki has a good point there. You actually have to do that as a grown adult.
Who knows? Maybe growing up means growing apart.
Oh, fuck. Burn, I told you. This is a necessary test in their friendship. They're not real friends. They're ops. But after this fight, basically what happens in the rest of the movie, and it's a very short part, is all of them battle a bunch of possessed toys, and then Alec Windsor decides to possess Kate. No, Kate! While all this is happening, the mom arrives to Spirit Halloween and she's just waiting outside the entire time, but she's trying to get inside and she never can. All these kids are still battling all these toys. And then they eventually do get Alec Windsor out of Kate. Yay, they burned him dead. And the world is saved from Spirit Halloween.
Couldn't you guys do something simpler like camp at the backyard?
Backyard camping's for kids.
Jake.
You're my hero, but that is never gonna happen.
Damn.
I'm your hero.
Sure, sport, you're my hero. She gave him a goddamn little head noogie. Bro, he's cooked for life. He's never getting that. She said, ugh. You want to kiss me? Bruh, you're young as shit. I'm a year older than you. This is never gonna happen. But then after Jake gets curves, the kids decide to go out. They climb through the roof and they meet up with Jake's mom. And she's basically mad at them for like 2 seconds and then she's like over it.
You have got a lot of explaining to do.
It's my fault, Mrs. T. I'm sorry.
I'll explain everything. Just, can I walk home with my friends?
No. You know what? Okay.
What? Are you serious? Jake, I'm so mad. You're gonna be grounded for the rest of your life. How could you lie to me and not tell me where you were the entire Halloween? You're grounded. Hey, Mom, can I go hang out with my friends tonight? Okay. Wait, are you serious? Okay. That was easy. I thought you'd be more mad at me. Nah, I don't really give a shit. I just wanted to be in the movie. This is how I imagine white people will be mad at their kids in real life. They just basically be like, hey, I'm mad at you. And then you just be ungrounded immediately. But me and myself and being raised by, you know, a black woman, I'd probably get fucking whooped for a week straight, first off. And then I'd be grounded for 6 months. No phone, no Nintendo DS. I'd be under the covers playing Mario Kart 7. No TV. I'd be done. I'd be toasted. He get let off with a mean eye and then happy smile. So everything works out, and then a year later, we see Jake finally going to trick or treat.
Perfect.
shall we?
Have fun, kids. Oh, you look great. You look great. You look so good.
Too soon, bruh. Hug too soon.
Be safe. Be safe.
Have fun.
Why is he on the ground like that?
Home before dark.
yo. Bro just hit him with one of these. Have a good day, son. Go ahead. Have fun. Have fun. But that's the entirety of the movie. It ends with those two, trick-or-treating and the dad and the mom just watching from afar. And this was probably one of the weirdest low-budget movies that I ever saw on Tubi about Halloween. I don't know why Spirit Halloween decided to make this, but Christopher Lloyd legit only had like maybe 1 minute of screen time in this entire movie. This must have been the easiest bag he's ever gotten in his life. And I can't blame him because for a role this easy, I do the same fucking thing. Granted, this is the worst movie ever, but sometimes you gotta be in the flop to make your pockets rock. But I've been Fonzie. I will see y'all in the next video. Subscribe, like the content, hype it up if you want to, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.